Yo, I walk on that shit, boy, legend, yo, you know how we rockin'. Listen, man, I know what you're thinking. Probably like, yo, Jada, why you on a half naked night elf on a bridge in the middle of Darnassus? Well, like similar videos before, that is because I got something to show you guys, okay? I don't always do guides and stuff, but when I do, it's for good reason. It's because I'm in the mood to do so, and I feel the need to teach other people how to do it as well, okay? Now, this is level 19 Twink Rogue. You saw the title, that's why you clicked the video. The most important part to this, though, is how to freeze your level. Because remember, this is Wrath of Lich King now. XP can be obtained through PvP in a fair fucking bit. I've leveled quite a bit of my character. Thanks a lot, lady. I've leveled quite a bit of my characters through PvP. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how to do that real quick, just in case you don't know how. Might be wondering, as a man with extensive GM power, why did I walk? Oh snap! It's the legendary albino crocodile, baby tigre. That thing's been tormenting the Isles of Yara for a long time. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Now, once you're in the room, you're gonna see Varian's ridiculous fucking seat. Alright? You're gonna walk past that into the battle room. Okay? And then once you get into the battle room, boom, he's right there. Okay? And that's it. You're gonna pay your little 10 gold and boom. That's it. That's how you freeze your level and keep you from going way higher than you want and accidentally one-upping your level like I did back in Cataclysm with a level 60 Twink Warrior I had doing quest at 3 AM trying to get some Ankyri gear and accidentally leveled to 61. You know what I'm saying? Don't make that mistake like I did. Alrighty, now that you know how to freeze your level, the next thing is, if you're not here to build a level 19 Twink, a timestamp will pop up now, so you can get straight to the PvP. If you are here to build a Twink character, you know what I'm saying, get your popcorn, your snacky snacks, and all that other stuff ready to go, because we got a long one here, folks. A whole selection of gear, from budget pieces to the best pieces to the overall, to me, best budget build, as you can see, is in this first bag. I will show you. Professions, all that. I got it all down here, folks. Alright, starting off with the helmet. Okay, helmet is a premier item. The helmet is one of the items that has the highest stats. You know what I'm saying? Your helmet, your chest, your legs. Your helmet, the most important helmet of them all, is bone. But then you also have Blau. You know what I'm saying? Green tinted goggles. This is the budget option. This is the faster option. You might have to pay out a little more cash than you would for the lucky fishing hat, but you're gonna obtain this much faster. Okay? 8 stamina, 7 spirit, you know what I'm saying? It's a fair item. Not anything at this level will give you 8 stamina. Okay? But then you have your better option. This one's gonna take longer to get. This comes from the fishing event, if I'm not mistaken, happens every Sunday at 1 to 2 p.m. Starts at 1 to 2 p.m. No clue when it ends. I just know it starts somewhere between 1 to 2 p.m. every Sunday. Okay? That's your best friend right there. 15 stamina. Okay? 15 big stamina. Next we got the neck piece. This is a very straightforward piece. Pieces. You ain't gotta do nothing crazy for these two outside of a little bit of PvP. We got the Scouts medallion for Horde. We got the Sentinels medallion for Alliance. It's the best of the best. You ain't gonna find nothing better at this level. Word, I came up here so nobody would interrupt me, and this man felt the need to hit the hit the corners of the bridge. Next we got shoulders. Okay, we have multiple options for shoulders, but that's going to be on the budget part. I'm not going to show you guys that one yet. That is your serpent's shoulders. Okay, boom. But then again, the serpent shoulders are so easy to get. This would be more like an alternate option. We have our back. We have boom and bam. Okay, the shoulders come out of Wailing Caverns. This sentry cloak can drop off of any random NPC. I think 18 to level 24, maybe something like that. I don't know all the logistics. All I know is you can also buy it out at the auction house. These usually aren't that expensive, if I remember correctly. And then we got the less balanced option. You know what I'm saying? This is Wailing Caverns. You know what I'm saying? So for this piece, You got 6 agility, 2 stamina. If you're just going for raw power, you just want stupid power numbers, this is your cloak. If you want more balance, you know what I'm saying, you want to be a little bit more sturdy, just in case you're not trying to run at just raw power build. You need a little bit more stamina against, you know, casters. You know, this is your friend here. Well, you know me, I'm all about the power. Chest piece. For chest pieces, we have 3 options. One is for Alliance only, though. Unfortunately, for all my Horde players out there. Number 1, we have the balance. 8 stamina, 8 strength. This will keep you right dead center of the road, you know what I'm saying? You're not too big, but you're not too small. Type of thing. You ain't got all the muscles in the world, but you're not really small and super fast. You're right there in between perfectly. Then we got the tanky chest piece, you know what I'm saying? Big 11 stamina, 3 agility, 4 strength. Not bad at all. But this is that tanky piece, you know what I'm saying? Give you a lot of stamina, but you're not getting the most out of your power. You're a big guy. You're a big guy. But you're not as fast and agile as this guy. The Tunic of Westfalls. The best of the best. Big power numbers. 11 agility. 5 stamina, which is not bad at all, actually. Only 3 behind this and 6 behind that. So it's not bad. Y'all, like I said, power. Wrist. We have 3 options for wrist. The best of the best. For the big power numbers, forest leather bracers, which can be obtained through the auction house, or if that traveler guy that's always walking around between Duskwood. I'm not sure who the Horde equivalent is, but if you know, then you know. It's the traveling merchant. They always go between the low-level zones. For Alliance, it's Elwyn Forest, Westfalls, Red Ridge, and Darkshire. Horde, I'm not sure, but I know they have an equivalent. I'm just not sure where they go. This is the best choice right here, or if you want the balance, you go with the Wrangler's wrist bands of the monkey for that stamina. And if you can't get your hands on these, you can also try to find Wrangler's wristbands of the agility, which realistically might end up costing more than these, because these come from a vendor. If I'm not mistaken, he sells them for like 1 gold. Versus if you see these in the auction house, they might be going for like 10. Because people like to overprice things, you know, trying to get a quick buck and whatnot. Hands. Hands. Where the hands at, man? We got 1 option. And that's boom. Gloves of the Fang. This is a raw output option. I don't think anything else compares. I could be wrong, but I don't think anything else compares. In terms of this thing's raw power output. 5 strength, 6 agility, you know what I'm saying? This is Wrath Lich King, so in Wrath Lich King, strength still does a rogue nice. Just like agility can still do a warrior nice. They didn't cut that out to like MOP, I think. In Cataclysm it existed, but it was so freaking low. You get like 10 strength might give a rogue like 0.5 strength. Waste and freaking agility to barely give the warrior anything. And they officially cut it in MOP, I believe. Now for our waist here, we got 2 options. We got the best of the best, and we got the I'm trying to save some time best, or gold. If I remember correctly, the Devious Scale belt sold for quite a bit. You get an extra little bit of hit rating. Not the biggest difference in the world, but you know, if something has the same stats but the other thing has a little extra, including armor, then that's the better option, realistically. For legs, we got 1 option, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if there's any other options. As far as I can remember, leggings of the Fang are your best of the best. 5 strength, 9 agility, 4 stamina. Come on, man. Come on, man. Boots. We got 3 options for boots. We got the output, the power output option. We got the middle ground option. And we got the money is a little tight, time is a little tight option. Although these do come from a dungeon, so you can settle for these until you can get your farm on. After all, this is Wrath Lich King, so we're gonna have Dungeon Finder, so things will be a lot easier. So yeah, like I said, I'm going for that raw power. You know what I mean? We already at 185 attack power. Rings, you have lots of ring options. Okay, Your best rings, I'ma have to give it, you know what I'm saying, to the PvP rings. Okay, Protector for Alliance, Legionnaire for Horde, and then your next best option, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you decide to choose. I like this ring the best. Strength, Agility, Stamina. Give it the most output in comparison to this right here, which I believe is Alliance only. No. This is Horde only. And one of these are Alliance only. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, boom. This is for the Horde. This is Shadowfang Keep. This is a Shadowfang Keep quest. This is the Dead Mines quest. For all my Alliance players, Seal of Rin. For all my Horde, Seal of Sylvanas. I will give it to Horde though. That stamina is quite nice. They weren't really thinking about casters so much. You ain't got no intellect or spirit on that joint. But if you're running a rogue, that is the least of your worries. You know what I'm saying? Trinkets. Our trinket options. There's probably more. But for... I'm mostly just doing this off of what I remember. And that would be your insignias of Horde and Alliance. Freeing yourself from stuns, specifically the Paladin stun at this level, is the greatest thing you could do. The Paladin has a stun at this level, which is disgusting. Okay, that is very powerful, to have a stun where barely anyone has mobility. So this is one of your options that you should definitely be going for. There is a better option though, and you will be getting to that shortly. And then, of course, your Arena Grand Master. This is obtained by, grabbing 12 Arena Master trinkets, combining them together through the quest, and boom, Arena Grand Master, giving you that absolutely disgusting 750 to 1250 damage absorption. Next, we have our weapons. Weapons, we got a lot of options for weapons. I'm gonna show you the best of the best, and then your other options. So for the best, you know what I'm saying, everybody know Shadowfang. Okay, but for 3 budget options, because remember, this is a random drop off of NPCs in Shadowfang Keeps, which means you could be running forever, unfortunately. Or you could spend about 1,000, maybe more or less, depending on your server. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be expensive though. It's not gonna be like a low amount of gold. You're gonna be paying for this dang thing if you don't get it yourself, right? That's your best option. That's your big dog. That's your main hand. That's what you should be rolling with. Number 2, I'm gonna give it to the Cruel Barb. That 12 attack power is nice. That 280 is nice. But if you want an alternate option, the Butcher Slicer is right there. You are getting a little less though. You gain in stamina, and that 290 speed is going to do Sinister Strike wonders, but because the damage, the top end and low end damage is exactly the same, but with less DPS, you're not quite going to be getting the same thing. And for a budget option, for my Horde folks out there, you have the Willen Caverns Wing Blade. It's a little fast. It's a little fast. The DPS is not bad though. It's actually better than the Cruel Barb. Get 5 agility, but it's a bit fast. You won't be seeing the most Sinister Strike damage, but it is a very healthy sword. You might even be able to use that as an offhand. It's a little slow for an offhand, but it's a good dang good. It's, as you can see, it's a dang good weapon. So it can be used. Stuttering is crazy. For our offhands, we have the best of the best. That is the Assassin's Blade, unless you're Horde. That is honestly a good sword. I never paid it attention. That is a really good sword. But the Assassin's Blade is usually the option you want to be going with. Secondary, if you're more of a sword kind of guy, we got the Thief's Blade. Unless you're Horde. Got the Thief's Blade. That beautiful 170 speed is a little faster. Honestly, to me, I've always been the type of person who's favored the polar opposites. So I like getting the slowest weapon and pairing it with the fastest weapon. You know what I'm saying? Characters like my rogue Lil Grimmy, who uses the Silithus blade paired with the distracting dagger. We have a 280 speed sword paired with a 130 speed dagger. Does wonders. Retoria used the same setup for a while for my vanilla private servers as well. So that's kind of my favorite thing. And then we have the Scout's blades, which honestly are not too bad in comparison to the Assassin. You get a little less power, but you get some stamina. You get faster swords, barely less DPS. If you can shoot, these are a pretty fast option. If I'm not mistaken, the whole rep you needed for these blues, they removed that in WoLK, didn't they? But it made it a lot faster. Sentinel for Alliance, Scouts for Horde. Two very good daggers, honestly, as you can see by the stats. And then for our offhand weapon, I for the life of me couldn't really find very many people talking about offhand weapons, so this one I kind of winged for the most part. As a weapon I used a lot because it was just really good. For me, that is the Venom Strike. You get a chance at extra venom damage, nature damage, I said venom damage. Nature damage, and it's 240 speed, you know what I'm saying? If a fool try to run, you know what I'm saying, blast them in the back. Don't do that in real life though, very illegal. If someone's running away from you, okay, stay your attack. And then you use the sharp arrows. But this is World of Warcraft. If a fool run away from you, blast that nigga in his back. And boom, there you go. 206 attack power, we ain't even enchanted yet. Let me show you the enchantments, okay? But before we get to the enchantments, because I almost forgot, we have the ultimate lazy budget stuff. I'm sure most of you have noticed, because it's been sitting in these bags here. Okay? This stuff, honestly, is so freaking easy to get. Back in WoLK, okay? What was it, 2008? How old was I? 12, 13? If 13-year-old Jadam could make a level 1 undead Twink rogue and farm this stuff through sitting around doing nothing in Winter Grasp, I'm pretty sure you, the person who is watching this, that I know is much older than 13 years old, could do it. You feel me? I had a level 1 Twink rogue with the PvP stuff. Mangos just crashed again, but that's fine because we're not doing anything right now important. Okay? There you go. It's crashing because I'm sitting around doing nothing. It always happens when you're doing nothing for an extended period of time. This stuff is pretty freaking good. Get a lot of attack power, crits and whatnot. The AP is beautiful. And it, honestly, this stuff is some of my favorite because it thoroughly saves you money. Okay? I mean thoroughly saves you money. So, with this piece here, you got to do your quest for it, right? You do the quest. That's cool. You got it done. Aight. Right? With this, you can use it on a lot of different characters. Sure, the fee up front is going to be a little expensive, but it can be used on anybody who needs stamina, AP, hit. That's your enhancement shaman, that's your warrior, that's your rogue, that's your paladin, that's your hunter. You can use this on multiple characters. These trinkets here can be used on anybody. Casters, melee, doesn't matter. That heal on kill is gorgeous, and the haste, I mean, come on, haste is king, everybody know that. Okay, so these are fair freaking pieces. And honestly, if you're looking for more power and less of anything else, as you can see, it's only 2 attack power. You do lose a fair bit of crit, but you also gain some hit. It's your choice. It's a budget build. But at the end of the day, too, the Tunic of Westfalls is really not that hard to get. You literally just go through the story of Westfall and, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing wild. Shoulders, same thing, you gain more power. I might go the power route just because for this video, you know what I mean. Also for the bow, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I do remember the Venom Strike, but you also have the Charm Ancient Bow, which can be used on your hunters. Feel me? So I'm probably gonna go the full power route you have this option too, which is the PvP option. That's the shoulders I had, because it's easier to get. Less power, but you don't lose too much crit, and you gain resilience, which is a very odd stat to have at this level. Reducing people's damage at this level is not the biggest and most important thing, but if it can actually, wait a minute, know what am I talking about? Resilience is a higher level. Never mind, it's not. I thought it was. I was putting on the wrong shoulders like a dang fool. Well, boom, there you go. Resilience does work. I confused myself a little bit there. Now, enchants for your chest, you're going to want the greater stats, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's all about the greater stats. I'm actually going to put this on this because I'm going to go the full power route. For freaking super damage, man. Boots. You want that 7 agility. Big 7 agility. Okay? That is your power source. For bracers, you have the option of superior stamina, which a lot of people were saying is the best. But honestly, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, just my opinion, if you're trying to go the sturdy route, sure. For me though, 9 strength all day, baby. 9 strength, more power, baby. More power, you know what I'm saying? And then right after that, you have your gloves options. You're going to want superior agility, which is 15, but that might be a little expensive, so just in case you can't get your hands on that, you want that greater agility for that big 7. But obviously, we're going with that big 15. You feel me? Next, we have our cloak. You're going to want that 3 agility. There were a ton of people saying you should be going for 12 dodge, but if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. 12 dodge was for 35 up. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. That was for 12, that was for 35 items up. Not a single thing you're getting at this level is 35 up, especially your cloak, which comes from 2 dungeons. Shadowfang Keep, which don't got a single item above freaking 30. So, I don't know what people were talking about on that one. I was a little lost on that one, I ain't gonna lie. And for your weapon chance, you can already see, you got Crusader, Agility, Fiery Weapon, and Life Stealing. Now, a lot of people are saying Life Stealing and Fiery Weapon are kind of for budget builds, but I don't know. Fiery Weapon is pretty freaking disgusting. I mean, you're doing 40 additional damage at this level where not very many people have the most health in the world. You feel me? I don't know. Maybe that's just a little personal preference on my own here. But Agility, shoot, I don't remember which one you're supposed to put it on. I think Agility is for the dagger, right? I could be wrong. I think it is Agility, ain't it? Hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Agility. You would usually do Agility for both weapons, but for this one, I want to go with Crusader because that 100 strength is disgusting. Proc rate isn't the highest, but when it does, actually, what am I talking about? Crusader's proc rate is pretty nasty. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Crusader's proc rate is actually not bad. But because I do want to mess around with some more things, we're gonna go ahead and slap Life Stealing on this freaking Hulk of a weapon. Actually, no. Fire weapons. Proc rate is a little higher, and then for our dagger, we're gonna put Life Stealing on the dagger, Sentinel. And last but not least, actually no, this is it. Your professions. Okay, you're gonna want Herbalism. You're gonna want to get that to 225. You get your hands on Lifeblood. Lifeblood is extremely important because Lifeblood allows you to have a very healthy heal. As you can see, healing you for 720 over 5 seconds. That's pretty freaking overpowered, y'all. That is pretty overpowered. That's like the Draenei's heal. I think the Draenei heal is a little stronger. But if you're a Draenei and you're doing a warrior, you got double heal. Disgusting. Then you're gonna want or no, not 225. That's for what is it called? That's for her first aid. That's what I was thinking of. 225 for first aid, so you can have heavy room cloth bandages. Bandages at this level are big time. As you can see, 2,000 health in 8 seconds is more than you have. Okay, we have all of our gear on, except for our trinkets. Got the trinkets somehow. Oh yeah, this right here is the better version of this. You 6 resilience. Which isn't the most in the world, but any form of damage reduction at this level is pretty big time. Or you could go with these, one of these. Or you can go with 2 of those for more haste. We're gonna go with that though, to avoid paladins. We are playing Wrath Lich King. The Blood Elf is a thing. But there you go, folks. First aid for those heavy rune cloths. Herbalism for lifeblood. That is freaking amazing. Or you could go the engineering route, you know what I'm saying, it depends on what you like. I personally prefer the engineering route because, you know, more damage. But that is all dependent on what you want. Now that we are done speaking here, and that is everything we needed, let's kill something. And the beauty of having these 2 weapons as your pieces, they can be swapped around if you want to make use of backstab. There is a specific build for that. I do not use it. I use the typical sword build, which I actually did not realize was actually a well-known used build. Like I said, I usually just fill stuff in, and if it looks good, then it looks good. So I went with Improved Everscrape, Sinister Strike, dual wield, because I mean it makes the most sense. You have options as glyphs, but I don't think you're high enough at this level to use glyphs, are you? Okay, I found out. There are indeed glyphs you can use. Actually extremely important, so I'm glad I remembered this. Glyph of Sinister Strike has a 50% chance of giving you an extra combo point on your Sinister Strike and Blurred Speed. Maybe in World PvP situations. In Warsong Gulch, you would never need it, but in World PvP situations, if you need a quick escape over the water, I mean, obviously the best way by a mile because no one else can travel over water. Shoot, people don't even really have the mobility the rogue has half the time. If you can't get your hands on some speed potions too, because those are extremely useful in a PvP situation. As you can see here, we got some beef going on in the middle. Shoot. Half the horde dead. What the fuck? I was about to pull up to mark something. We got a little, oh shoot, my weapons is backwards. Whoops. Big damage, folks. Come on, man. Got the easy throw dynamite too for a little bit of extra output. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? 300 attack power. 14. Switch this around so we can make a little bit more use of backstab when coming out on the opening, you know what I'm saying? Check this damage out, man. We're not even in a backstab build. Check this out. Not even on a backstab build, man. Not even on a backstab build. Ridiculous. Imagine if we were on a backstab build, that'd probably be like 500, maybe a little more. Goodness gracious. Rogue, man. Rogue is love, rogue is life. Got ourselves a warrior here. Okay, he'd be a little tougher. But, I mean, what are we talking about here? Look at the gear we're wearing. Oh, so you're just gonna see me in stealth. He just straight up pulled me out of stealth. Now watch. This is the beauty, okay? So let's let him get some damage in. Look how powerful this crap is. Lifeblood. Okay? Doing what he can. He's trying. Oops. Look at that. Put the lifeblood on. Come on, man. Disgusting. You filth. He's gonna die. And now you gotta die, little elf. Okay, now she's just gonna run away. I feel it, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to switch to dang weapons. I used to have a macro that would allow me to switch my weapons. Not for the 19 Twink. I didn't do 19 Twink rogues back then. I had a level 10 Twink warlock. Man, that guy was incredible. I miss that character. I'm mad too because that character had the Spirit of Competition pet. And I deleted him because they ruined the warlock at that level. It was impossible for me to kill anybody at level 10, so I deleted him. I didn't know a few years later they would make a thing where the characters become the pets and mounts become account wide. I'm so mad I deleted him. I had the Spirit of Competition pet. Now all I have to show for it is that dang tab bar, which I love. Don't get me wrong, that tab bar clean as fuck. But I had the pet, man. I had the frickin' pet. Watch. I think they might do the event again. And when they do, it'll be realistic to... Wait, was that TBC or... No, because I didn't have that Warlock in TBC. What? You got some nerve, orc. Oh, attack me and then run, bro. Okay, so maybe that guy was right. Agility might be better. We ain't seen Crusader proc yet. Alrighty, my dang, Wait, why do I have backstab there? Whoops. Where you going, boy? Big boy trying to run. Oh, dang. I see you. Another rogue putting in work. Come on, man. It's just too simple. It ain't that simple. That's too many peoples. Backstab back down. Gained, crap, reset on me. You see, Ooh, a lot of people. A lot of people. That's the beauty of the rogue right there. You know what I'm saying? Sprint. Get your distance on everybody. Ain't nobody keep up with the rogue, you know what I'm saying? This would have been a mage or something. Now the one main thing, the reason why I always go with the sword in the main hand over the dagger, they still see me, is because the damage output, man. Damage output is just too good to pass up. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Versus trying to get the backstabs popping. Yes, sir. There will be... Ouchie. There will be none of that healing. Okay. You're going, sir. I used to have a macro, though, that would, you know, I hit the macro and it would switch my weapons around. But that was so long ago. And it wasn't for a level 19. It was just for general, my rogues. So, I doubt if I have that macro connected to my account still. It's been a very long time. Now, usually what I would do, though, to combat this when I don't feel like pushing my daggers around, is just put Sinister Strike in your stealth page. So you can open up with that. Sir, ma'am, I mean. Oh man, I ain't got my glyphs no more. Fuck. Like, yo, where's the boom? Where's the extra fucking damage and all that? Dang, game crashed on me and reset everything. I forgot to save. Okay, who got my flag? Oh, nobody just get to take the flag. Alright, well, he didn't get to take it. He was murdered. They're trying to look for him on the map and crap. That boy dead. Where everybody at? They all down there. Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. I'm sitting here killing crap. I wasn't even recording. I got lost in the moment, baby. I got lost in the moment, baby. I like the dynamite because if there's ever a moment where your energy is low and it's not regenerating as fast as you would like, you know what I'm saying, you could throw a little bit of dynamite up in there. You know what I'm saying, throw a little bit of dynamite up in that jump. Sitting here killing crap, I wasn't even thinking. But yeah, you could put the cooldown is only like, what, 1 minute? So, it's a nice little filler, you know what I'm saying, for when that energy just ain't regenerating as fast as you want it to. Go ahead, pop a frickin'. Oh, I got the helmet showing. Go ahead and pop that that easy throw, you know what I'm saying? Paladins had mana like that at this level? Low as fuck, I know you ain't got no gear. Oh, I know you ain't got no gear. We might switch to agility as well because I forgot Crusader's proc rate, at least in Wrath Lich King, don't seem to be that good. Cause on vanilla, that crap be popping like fucking, and Shadowlands, the fucking proc rate on Crusader is stupid. If you were doing level 29 Twinks during fucking BFA and you weren't using Crusader as a warrior or a paladin, you were not fighting to your maximum capability. That's just as simple as it is. Okay, because Crusader's proc rate was disgustingly high during BFA. Like, dang near every swing. It's proc and Crusader. The heal, stupendous. Especially as the Fury Warrior. Dummy. Shooting it. Oh, bro. Whole lot of cheating going on right now. Pop that on. Mana straight back to where it was. Health back to where it was. You're going, boy. No! That's a lot of people. Which one of you is healing? Fucking healers? I thought that man's name was Lizard Man. I'm about to say, what the fuck kind of name? Ah, he get the buff. I'm the one who picked it up. What the fuck was that? I had to enter. I keep hitting this dang keyboard. I need to see if my dang regular keyboard works. This little old keyboard, I keep hitting the space bar because it's so dang little. My thumb rests perfectly on the what is this thing called? The space bar. This is what level 19 Twink it is, folks. Sitting there killing 4 people because you got so much fucking defense. You're practically invincible. The heck? Yo, somebody need to grab the dang flag, man. You trying to flag run? I might have the flag running now. He all the way over there. They're not even gonna see that this fool got our dang flag. Yeah, no. I'm trying to figure out what the heck else I'm. Oh, my glyphs. The glyphs are big. You gotta have the glyphs. Freaking took them from me. Because my game crashed. And it reset every dang thing. Come here, lady. Going to die. So stupid. You don't even get a chance to do anything. You get 0 chance to do any freaking thing. Like them, I don't even know why I keep going stealth with these fools. Easy throw, baby. I mean, not ready yet. It was clear and ready to go. Why they playing me on my interrupts? Wrecking ball. Come here, sir. There's no need to run. Okay. Ooh. That was a fair little stun right there. Too bad I have enough gear for 18 people. Then boom, bandages. Doing 250 a second. Definitely not ridiculous at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this Glyph of Sinister Strike is extremely important because that 50% chance to get an additional combo point is big time. Look at you. About time somebody stepped up. On over here. Oh, Hunter wanted. Come here, boy. You get this buff, look at the freaking damage. Oh, Crusader procced. Look at that. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. 367 at level 19. Most 20 to 30s don't even have that much attack power. Most 20 to 30s ain't even got that much attack power. I need to do a level 1 Twink. But the problem is I never know where the frick to find people at. Like where you go killing to go murk people at level 1. I'm saying. Guess you'd have to go 2 Horde zones, huh? Or Alliance zones. Problem with that is, you get called lacking, and it's a high level. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, like I'm dead. I know I got extensive GM powers. But you ain't supposed to abuse that. Whether it's real people or not. That's just messed up. You know what I'm saying? You sitting here trying to get your quest on, your PvP on, you see somebody for the first time, it's like, oh, yo, I can kill that guy. And it's not good for recording though. My game just crashed again. Yeah. Well, folks, I think that was enough good, healthy PvP anyways. I don't know what's wrong with this. It's been crashing all freaking day. I finally removed all the mods that was causing my joint to crash, and now the server itself keeps crashing for some dang reason. I don't know if this is an issue with single player or what. This needs that. Well, it's gotta be because it's the Mangos that's crashing. Not my game. My game ain't crashing. As you can see, we're still here. I can still walk around and everything. It's the server. The server keeps freaking crashing for some reason. I fixed the issue of my actual game that kept crashing, and now Mangos keeps crashing. Oh, that's cool. Don't you love when you find a solution to your issue just for another one to pop up? I wish I could have made this PvP longer, but no joke, y'all, this has crashed about 3, 4, maybe 5 times during the recording of this video, and I've been demoralized. I've had to delete so many things, then to re-upload other things, and add this and do that, and now we're having a new crashing issue. I'm tired. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way, you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that other bullcrap YouTube making us say, man. Like I said, I wish this could have been a little longer, but I don't know what the issue is. It just keeps crashing. I'm out of here.
Legendary. Legendary.